Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, for God's sakes. I almost avoided a black screen. But it still appeared. Anyway, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another stream of Deathmark. Where today we're going to be delving into Chapter 4, pretty much. Now, from what I'm told, if you guys like animals, this is not going to be the chapter for you, because I think this one is the one that delves into animal mutilation. From what I was told about. Now, I hope I can handle that. I think I'll be okay. We just gotta see what the hell's gonna happen. So, yes. We're just gonna go right into Chapter 4. And I believe we have our new partner, as Kashigawa, I believe. And we're about to check out Manhole Road. Because I believe that's where she felt that she got her mark. And, yeah, I think that's that. I think we already talked, we looked at everything, so let's go ahead straight over there to the North Road. Okay. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us.
Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here.
It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white, carrying a statue now, would it?
Actually, yeah, that was the rumor.
Hey there, Shin. Hey, it's been quite a while. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
I don't really remember the statue bit.
So, did you find the ghost?
No, we didn't. But Madam Yasuoka?
Shit, I forgot how to say it. Yasuoka. There we go.
Says she felt bad presence throughout the entire shoot.
You kept mentioning Yasuoka. What kind of person is she?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain.
Oh, sick? Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers.
It's Rise. You're feeling better? Alright, man, I'm glad. And hopefully this stream will help you feel better. Maybe. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Saya Kujo.
Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya.
I pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast. It's amazing.
Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to investigating, Mr. Yoshiki? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
You know, I just thought of something really quick. Did they ever mention what year this game takes place in? Oddly enough, she has the same stats except lower intelligence, but more power than I do. Okay. Yeah, see, Twin, that's exactly what I was about to ask, is what year is this game set in? Because now it's like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, this game must take place in the either late 90s, early mid-90s, or mid to late 90s, I'm thinking. Alright, so the only things I see I can investigate are the manhole and, well, a couple manholes, and the vending machine on the right. I'll find that next chapter? Okay. An old vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, and it's mostly empty. But where am I supposed to get my ramen? Alright. It's an iron manhole. In the center it reads, sewage. I checked to see if there's anything odd about it, but it seems to be a normal manhole. A normal manhole cover. Looks like we need special tools to open it.
Huh? This one's got a different design.
It's true. It's the only one of an older make. Once you can deduce what the H means and what exactly that war 50 years ago was, you'll find out. Simple maths. Ooh, okay. Well, never mind. Where am I gonna get my ramen? It's covered in rust. Huh, it looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it? I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open a manhole. Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect. Is that from another one of your songs? Come on, Mr. Yoshiki. You take that side. Okay. What even is ramen? Doesn't even taste nice. Uh-oh. I mean, I totally understand. I mean, some people don't like ramen. I enjoyed it from the few times I've had it. I mean, I went to like authentic, well, Japanese. I'm here in the States, but I went to like Japanese restaurants that served it. But like real fresh ramen, like kind of like Joanna said, yeah, I'm sure it tastes really good. But it does depend where you go, or if you don't like it, you don't like it. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look, we opened it. The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. Sorry, I had a burrito. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole. Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird. In a rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look? What? Are you serious? But I'm in a stage outfit. So you're gonna wait up here? No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down. Or you can go first. I mean, whatever. I go down first and I quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. We make our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes. I feel like this must go farther down than a normal sewer. She's Ashley from Resident Evil 4 confirmed. Oh my god. Leon! Help me, Leon! Oh, it was so great I was able to get that freaking suit of armor thing on her. That made the game a lot easier. It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout. Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. Alright, Queen fan, I would say enjoy the homework, but it's homework. But thank you for coming on. I definitely do appreciate it. My feet finally reach solid ground. A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe. Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyway? You can enjoy your... Yeah, I should say, you could enjoy your homework, depending on who you are. God knows I don't. I didn't enjoy mine, but that's me. How should I know? We'll just have to look around. Yay. I don't like being down here, but... Nah, wait a minute. If I go up, do I go back? If I push up, do I go back up the ladder, or is there... Never mind. Nah, okay. Yeah, that's comforting. Just, I hate when it's just empty. It's emitting a strange red light. Programming homework is sometimes fun. Once again, depending on who you are. I think I enjoyed my programming work initially, then I hated it later. I totally missed what I even said. It's emitting a strange red light. Okay. It's a large iron box. Judging from its corrosion, it must have been made a long time ago. I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Hammer, a hatchet, and a red notebook.
Wow, it was full of stuff. What does that notebook say?
I flip through the notebook with eye. The lettering's very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... it's that smell. A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook.
I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke.
I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. Well, I guess we can take a look. So we got a hammer, and these are unlimited uses. Hit and slash. A hammer found in a shelter. The head has what looks to be bloodstains. This was obviously used for something other than carpentry. A hatchet found in the shelter. It's thick blade. Is this a ball? Blade? Whatever. It's covered in rust. Dark red stains hint at its history as a tool used to sever something. Oh, that's great. And a red notebook. It's found also in the shelter. It's covered in strange smelling splotches, making it hard to read. The clean pages have entries written with thin letters. Says that we cannot read it because it's so damn dark out here. So now it's interesting, you know, we don't even know what the story is yet for chapter 4. We're just investigating right off the bat, so it's kind of funny. Make sure nothing's on this side of the ladder. Nope. The hell? Eee! I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks.
Mr. Yoshiki, what is that?
She shakingly points and I shine the light that way. I don't see anything. I see scratch marks, I think. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is that human hair? But what's it doing here? I don't know. It's over here too. The hell? It's all over the place. Are we like inside a Titan or something? Like this person's huge or something? I don't know, whatever. Guess we just keep going. Oh, hey, a door. And for whatever reason, a wall that we can look into. Or look at. The wall has been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by its fading, it's gotta be old. I still think it's odd that we can look at that particular wall, but okay. Someone flushed their weave down the toilet and it got caught up all over. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old.
Whoa, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab?
Why lab out of all things? Huh. How can she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. Well, according to my, the intelligence stats, she is 3 points lower on the intelligence.
I'm sorry. Did I say something bad?
No, it's not that. I give up an eye and reach for the doorknob. It's umbrella. Yay. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. The hell? Ah! It's freaking, Oh, what was your name? I forget. Oh, you're gonna die just because you're a random character now. The guy from Ace Attorney. Yanni Yogi! It's Yanni Yogi! Oh, man. An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where'd you folks from?
Huh? What are you doing?
What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. I'm sure I'm not giving him a serious tone. Just then, I smell an old stench. I think he might have shit himself. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground chapter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. He disappears behind the iron door. And it sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man... Why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. That is true. I still have a feeling it has to do something with the wall there. But if I don't know why, then I should probably do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again. Yeah. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. But with the solid concrete walls, it's not just like your standard shelter.
Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in a white robe.
At least the notebook shows some promise.
Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door anyway?
From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe. Like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter?
Mr. Yoshiki, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too.
I'm fine. It's nothing. The air
in here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now.
Your sister's instant ramen was extremely spicy and she's regretting her decisions. I don't think I've ever had the instant ramen, that like the spicy ones. I always had the crappy ramen noodles, like the chicken stock flavor one. It got the job done in college, but damn, was it not good for you. We return to the entrance and begin climbing a rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse.
Ah, Miss I finally found you.
You are kind of creepy already. Huh. Guys, could you give me one moment? I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry, I thought I had a package. I did not. So yeah, this has to be Miss Yasuoka. She looks like a fortune teller. Jeez. I'm glad to see you are safe.
Oh, Madam Yasuoka. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here? I went to Miss Cujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Cujo has passed away.
This seems to be the woman that I keep mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. Damn, dude.
I'm Tawaka Yasuoka. You must be Mr. Yashiki. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark.
Yasuoka, how much do you know about the mark?
Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Cujo told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more.
I assume it's some sort of curse. Though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim.
Yasuoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm.
I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Miss I is still young. Do everything you can to save her.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers.
Mr. Yoshiki, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best to not tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Yashiki, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has?
The mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mention it to her. You wish you can see the other marks on the other people's arms, like 989. Yeah, it's kind of true, Snow. I kind of wish we were able to see the marks. I mean, we did see Moe's mark that one time.
Intriguing. Jean d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God. But usually it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit, a ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you.
If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if you can give me clearer hints.
I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Oh, how romantic. Mr. Yoshiki, do you have any idea what that soul could be?
There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know.
So, what's your plan now?
We were going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary, after all.
Oh? And who might that be? A doll. One that talks, even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing.
She's not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes.
Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary.
Yeah, because I don't think there's anywhere else we can investigate, so back to the mansion. As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around.
It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads.
You've known him a long time then.
It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head, Masamune...
Masamune? The sword?
Masamune and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago.
Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo, right? There have been 3 heads in 20 years?
That's right.
Yasuoka grimaces.
The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks, very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed.
So Saya Kujo didn't escape that fate either. Seems like it, unfortunately. Those nails look dangerous, don't they? And Joanna is just super excited. The past couple messages have been nothing but Kappa faces. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, then what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath?
Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. Yoshiki, does the Kujo family keep animals out in their yard?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, then that black rabbit is odd.
What? He's back here? Here? Oh, okay. Hello there, Dawn. You'll be lurking and studying? No problem at all, Dawn. Hope you enjoy the lurk. And I hope your studying goes well. That rabbit's back again? But what is it doing here? Where did it go?
I think it was headed for the building. It has something in its mouth.
What was it?
I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. Yoshiki?
Oh, kind of. Tell him about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said it has some sort of spirit residing in it.
And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder?
What the hell's going on? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. Oh, boy. I found myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did a rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scanned a room for it. Yep. I figured. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa.
Mr. Yoshiki, over there, in the corner.
I turned the direction, eyes pointing.
What's going on?
I's voice has an audible shake in it. The hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoka is silent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't expecting her to die. That's weird. She had blood in her? Huh. Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. What? I don't see the rabbit. Oh my god, that's where the blood came from. Oh no! Oh no! I thought the rabbit was gonna survive too. Oh, so that makes me a little sad. I didn't even notice the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. Aww. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. After that, I and Yasuoka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary's gone. I'll have to face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down the spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Kujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at 8th Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose?
Mr. Yashiki, a moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is?
She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it says Master Key. It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here?
Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up this keyring and carried it.
Are you saying the rabbit had the master key?
It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself.
But Mary said she didn't know where it was. I mean, she could be lying, but mysteries. Hello there, Louisa. Welcome to the stream. Hope the day's been going well for you. The truth is shrouded in darkness.
We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into?
As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms.
What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside.
There are two places of interest. Which one should I check first? I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna check both. Let's check the desk. On the desk is a board lined with tools. Yeah, weird looking tools. Is it like wood carving tools? At least the ones on the top and whatever. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles full of paints and a stack of art books. What exactly were they making?
Oh, well, I think it's kind of easy to tell.
Dolls? Wouldn't it? Is this where Mary was made? Or are there more than one doll? I mean, because we got tool. I said wood making tools. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Okay, there's that. Chisels, art. Oh, whatever.
The desk drawers are full of tools as well. But no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing... MK is engraved on it. Saya Kujo would be SK, so... Saya's father was Murasame Kujo, and her older brother that had before her was Masamune Kujo. Either one could be MK. Well, I am also thinking if it has anything to do with the letters regarding the actual cities, like H City, M Road, or K Road, whatever. I'll go into that later. Yasuoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have influenced it by that. That's about all we've learned from this desk. I'll check the other spot next. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is... Mary! Aww. Whoa! Why does she have a mark? The hell? Huh. A photo of Mary's bare frame. It looks like she was still being put together. So if the tools on the desk are used to make dolls, then was Mary created here in the mansion? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one is a different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. After examining the desk and a frame, we search the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more. Yeah, the one who was sitting in it, yeah, it was a doll. But then we just found her got smashed, and a rabbit was killed, so... No more Mary. Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about the spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. Oh, did we not read that yet? I guess not. We'll just have to place all our bets on that. We return to the entrance hall. I pull the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. Jeez. Speak, damn me. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on Miyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell. But perhaps that's when I received. Yasuoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable. But the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. Miss Zoo? And we're back at H Elementary? Hold on a minute. I think they called her. It said Miss Zoo, but I heard the voiceover say Zoo Sensei. Alrighty. As I wait the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children call me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in a science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of that foolish principal in the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Wrath? I still want to play that game, even though the damn story is locked behind DLC. The ending, I should say. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks covered in names. Lady be crazy. I guess you can count this as more cult stuff too. Yeah. That combined with the choking perfume. The heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook. Thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately. So, this Miss Zoo who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, H Elementary. And Joanne, I know you. I know you mentioned earlier that like the snakes will come back later, but definitely, yeah, snakes. We saw that. That was all in H Elementary. So, yep. Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. The lady reminds me of Dee Vasquez. Oh, man. Wow, Louisa, you're right. I never realized that. Yeah, she kind of has that stuck-up aura a little bit. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. Can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is it really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn. And the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Am I gonna play a DLC? Probably, more than likely. I still haven't confirmed if I gotta buy the DLC or not. It looks like you had to buy it for the Vita version, but I don't see anything you can buy currently at the store for this game. So maybe it just comes after I beat the game. I don't know. Miss Zoo, so is she the one that gave Madame Yasuoka and I our marks? Excuse me. That's where we found a diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there then, for whatever reason. It looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. Yeah, but who's gonna be my partner here, though? We got the upbeat idol and the fortune teller. I want to check out the fortune teller's or Yasuoka's stats. For the hell of it. Take a look at our bag really quick. Nothing. And just learn a little bit more about Miss Zoo again. That really sucks about Mary. Well, and the rabbit.
We came back to the mansion to a shocking scene. Mary is cruelly smashed to pieces and the black rabbit lies in a pool of blood. We can only stand there in horrified silence. What was the rabbit doing here? Why did both of them die? They were our guides, our spiritual advisors. How in the world am I supposed to face spirits now? While cleaning, Yasuoka finds the master key to the mansion. I guess the black rabbit had it for whatever reason. Regardless, it let us enter the locked room. Inside, we discovered that either Masamune or Murasame, former heads of the Kujo family, likely made Mary, but unfortunately we found nothing on spirits or the mark like we hoped. We found a foul-smelling notebook in the underground shelter. I and Yasuoka say they smelled something similar when they were filming on the Manhole Road. The notebook appears to be some teacher's diary, and the legible parts are indescribably bizarre. Tomorrow I will die, and the great Asura's abundant mercy will be reborn in Mrs. Zoo. Mrs. Zoo. That was a nickname of the teacher who kept a lot of lab animals. The abandoned school that's become her lab could be H. Elementary. The spirit who gave I and Yasuoka their marks on Manhole Road, and a woman in white who was seen carrying a Buddha statue. If they were both Miss Zoo, we need to find out who she is. We have to search H. Elementary. And let's just hear more about... Actually, we learn more about her hear more about Yasuoka. She's a fortune teller. A famous fortune teller. Oh, a famous one. She has a store in the best part of Ginza. Her clients even include politicians. She uses her spiritual powers with her knowledge to give advice, which has gained her many devotees. Tone deaf, the only thing she's bad at is music. Huh. Wonder if that means anything. Okay. Oh yeah, crap, I was going to check her stats. So her intelligence and spirit power is better than mine. Power is drastically weaker, and, well, dexterity kinda. So I kind of feel like I is kind of better. Yeah, the thing that I mentioned that she's bad at music, yeah, I'm definitely gonna remember that. Because they say it for a reason. So, I can't talk to Mary. Mary isn't here anymore. Yeah, I think for now, I'm gonna take Yasuoka. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And we'll investigate. For a little bit. I mean, we're not even an hour in, so not gonna take a break just yet. Let's head off to H. Elementary. That's kind of weird that we're just gonna leave I alone. Anytime you hear Mary, you think of Silent Hill 2. Oh yeah, oh my, that game. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are... It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherited that power from their ancestors, so I'm sure your family has similar powers. It doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to H. Elementary once before, haven't you? Huh? Oh, yeah. The sudden topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference. Sure, I don't mind. I tell her everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. She nods repeatedly. There's already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. Then if Miss Zoo is in H. Elementary, that means two spirits live separately in the same elementary school. Lived separately? Wait, two spirits existing in the same place? Is that even possible? Of course, it's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place. That's why I said separately.
In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter?
Well, now that you mention it, we didn't go to the second floor at all.
That decides it then. If Miss Zoo's in the school, she must be there.
Yasuoka analyzed the situation calmly, as if working with abacus. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Yasuoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind.
Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up.
Is that your advice as a fortune teller?
No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end.
Yeah, something tells me she wouldn't be a good partner to have when I face off against Ms. Zoo. So I will definitely come back here with... I will definitely come back here with, what's her name? With I. Because I assume I'm going to come back here. Because, I mean, from what I understand, you investigate it, come back, then we investigate it again. According to patterns we've had. And I missed what it said. So Yasuoka and I arrive at H Elementary.
So this is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted like they say. So, the second floor is priority?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. We don't have time to waste.
Okay, but before I do, let me save. Okay. Can't examine anything, so in we go. Really? They're going to make me traverse through the whole school again? You can't just put me on top of the... You can't just take me to the second floor automatically? So the roses are still here. I don't think it matters if I investigate the same stuff, but I'm going to do it just in case. There are platforms with broken wood slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when you step on them. The battered shoe shack is covered in dirt. A half-torn poster. The last items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers touch it. Scatters through the air. Don't find anything in particular. Alright. Now, I don't know if it matters what particular door we go to. Or staircase. So I'm just going to go to one where Hanahiko manifested. But see, it's going to bother me because it's like, do I have to check the other rooms? I mean, they did say that the second floor is priority, so I guess I should just focus there. I'm just going to take a quick look anyway. Photos just a shut and we'll move. Climb the stairs. I returned to the landing with a cracked mirror. I stared into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I just want to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? Oh, Moxie, those are not Nightbot's quotes. Those are mine. And that one, that's when I was streaming Shadow of the Colossus. I believe that was the final Colossus I was fighting. That would be ridiculous. Would it now? Cracked mirror. It's hard to see your reflection. Cracks in the mirror, blah, blah, blah. Run my finger down cracks. Yasuoka watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. Can I break it more? I wonder. Is that got a hammer? Nope. Alright. Figured I'll check. Climb the stairs. Poisonous snakes, or venomous snakes, cover the hallway. I'd be foolish to try to keep going. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here. It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backward. Oop, they react to my bag. Uh-oh. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. Well, what the... The snakes flit their tongues in their air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. They left. What was that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Maybe this smell made them think we were friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Yasuoka chuckles quietly. Okay, here we are at the fudge was I gonna say. The second floor. Before I do anything, I'm gonna record again. Oh man. Alright. So apparently this is the music room area. According to the map anyway. So we're gonna definitely need Eye to come here. The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement and I don't see any plants. I guess that phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. The door to the music room is locked. Okay, good to know. And let's move forward. A piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, correct? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises. But it doesn't seem like anyone's here. What's this? She picks up something off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Looks like piano sheet music. A children's song. Can you play? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you in this area. And there you go. So just to reiterate, in case nobody looked at the actual, description of the character, she's bad with music. So we're going to have to remember that. Alright. Got information on the spirit file, which we'll go ahead and take a look at now. Piano plays from somewhere. Is there a music room? Is Miss Zhu playing it? Or is it just another curse-related thing? I found sheet music nearby shortly after. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Probably common for elementary school music classes. I can't play, but there's a mark bearer who's good at that kind of stuff. Though I can't imagine us needing to play the piano. At least not yet. So... an odd command play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So this makes it seem like the final confrontation is going to happen in the music room. because it's a command and has a range and everything, so... Huh. Sheet music for well-known children's songs. It's not complicated, but would be hard for a non-player. And, what room is this again? This is the 3rd grade classroom. Although it's odd, I can look at the wall. Hold on. Looks like things like bulletin boards used to be on the wall, but they've all been taken down. Okay. Well, let's enter the room on the left. The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Look out the window. Really? That's it? Just a blackboard and a window? Nothing on the desks? Okay. I look at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around. And I guess I'm leaving. This is the 4th grade room. Take a look at the floor. The bare floor causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. Inside the 4th grade room, we can look at the desk there. In the light. One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. Abandoned desk. It's a desk like you find in any school. What's surprising, it doesn't look weathered. The spirit probably knows we're there. Oh, yeah, more than likely. I try feeling around inside a desk, and I find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. A fragment, S. The hell? It's a portion of a memo. Wave can control the shock, the blank, this creature, maybe? Is that great? This is blank to keep it locked. Okay, there's that. I don't think there's anything else, so back out we go. And move forward once again to the 5th grade classroom. And take a look on the wall. Oh, and there's something on the door itself. Hold on. Cold wind blows in from the broken windows. Something's in between the window and its frame. I slide the broken window open and a trapped paper falls out. Oh, talisman. So that's more spirit power. Nice. A jumble of wires wrapped around a door handle. The door appears to be locked by a wire stuck in the keyhole. Jumble wire sticking out from the door handle is pushing up the door stopper, locking the door. Now, is it barbed wire? I don't know if I just want to just grab and yank it, but I'm going to feel for it anyway. I pull on the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound, plus it's pretty thick. It'd be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? Yes, Oka speaks up. Would it be useless to try to hack it off of something? I won't say it's impossible, but I wonder if it'd be that easy. I could use all my strength to try to cut it, but I get a feeling it won't get rid of the wire. True, that would be a problem. In that case, we'll just have to melt it. Melt it? But it's metal. Didn't you learn about that in science class? Acid melts metal. Oh, do they not do that experiment anymore these days? True, we could do that. We could be silent about moving the wire. If we have a chemical like that, it wouldn't hurt to try it. Okay. And this room right here, this is the Gore Room. So be warned when you go in there. Okay. That's a heads up then. I'll try to remember when we come back here with some acid. In the meantime, we'll keep going. The 6th grade room. Can take a look at the light and the window. I can't hear any man-made sounds coming in from the window. Only leaves rustling in the wind. It doesn't look like the fluorescent light is broken, but it stays dark. That sounds incredibly dangerous just to have acid like that in science class. Yeah, I'm trying to think back even when I was in school. I'm like, I don't think we worked with anything like that. I don't think anyway. I could be wrong there. So this room is all kinds of jacked up. Is it raining? Holy crap. So we got blood there. We got things there. Alright. Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. Hold on really quick. Since when does chemistry classes teach you how to create acid? I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, not how to create it per se. You know, we must have worked with some solvents and things that are, like, dangerous in chemistry. That's why they freaking nailed it in our heads. Be careful, wear lab goggles. Yeah, we must have worked with something like acid in one of our experiments. I just can't remember. But it is chemistry. And we worked with Bunsen burners. I mean, yeah, okay. It smells like iron. Okay. That's Japanese text right there, right? In blood? Something's scrawled on the background, on the blackboard, I should say. I? Zen? It looks like the letters spell I Zen. There are more after that, but they aren't legible. I Zen. Asura, I believe. Really? That's what it says? It's difficult to explain, but I can see the direction the strokes are going. Following them, that's what it says. Altogether it says Aizen Asura. Aizen Razura. Huh. That's not familiar. Is it a name of a god or Buddha? But why is that written on the blackboard? This must be Miss Zoo's classroom, I'm thinking. I only got up to dry ice before I left school. I don't remember working dry ice at all in elementary school, so I thought it was a Kuma raging demon name. Oh my! I wish I knew more about Street Fighter and all that, but I'm not a fighting game buff. I hardly remember anything from chemistry lab classes. I'm trying to remember myself, Louisa, but geez, I'm drawing blanks. I remember doing more biology in my. I remember doing more chemistry in my biology classes. Chemistry in high school was just weird. We're pretty sure my chemistry teacher was a hippie in the day. And I know he delved into drugs. He basically told us. He told us by not telling us, but we knew. We knew. Maximilian Dude is your fighting game conduit. You know what, Justin? He's on right now, actually. I don't know why he's streaming right now. It's very early for him, but he's on right now. I think he's playing more Monster Hunter. It's a plot. The plant in the flower pot has wilted. Next to the plant is a plaque with a child's name inscribed on it. I can see something stuck underneath the pot. I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Talisman! So, I want to say that's it in here. The blackboard says Aizen Asura. It's extremely hard to read, but that's what Tooko Yasaoka says it's written there. Alright, let's back out. Looks like this is the same layout. Yep. Like how this is like the staff room in the first floor. It kind of like delves in. You know what? Let's record for the hell of it before I go in there. Only thing I know about is you can boil gasoline in a step to make napalm. That's about it. Oh my jeez. I remember chemistry lab in engineering school was at 7 a.m. My partners would bet against each other how long it'd take for me to fall asleep. Oh, that's great, actually. I don't even know what room I just went into. Crap. Oh, actually, no, it's a science room. Perfect. Long desks and what look like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This seems to be... This appears to be a science lab. This takes me back. I don't know if it's a good thing to Google, Joanna, but that's your own discretion. Still, though. Yasuoko grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions have gone rotten. A look comes over Yasuoka's face, like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. My dude, I've had shadier things in my search history as a writer. Okay. It comes from an anarchist cookbook. Wasn't that like the most like downloaded thing back when the internet was like in its infancy days? Okay, we got a few things to look at here. There's a talisman in a dusty sink. Getting a little worried why they're giving me so much soul power, but okay. The desk is scorched. Seems like there's more fire damage in here than the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Okay. I guess there's nothing else besides going in here. Open a door and left the science lab. I see a mannequin. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But it's there. There's something up there. There's the mannequin, like the anatomy thing they use. Okay. Quite a number of things. I open a cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. It's a sturdy wooden cabinet. I swear, this better not be a thing where I have to look, feel, and then look again. If I had a pounder every time I Googled how to dispose of a body or how to make a murder look like a suicide, I'd be rich. It's Beatrice? Oh no. Is Bone Daddy here? Okay, it looks antique. The edges of the cupboards are rounded off. Oh, look, it opened easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Odd why I wouldn't get that, but okay. You're gonna take that with you. What an odd man you are. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open up and see several complete sentences. Guess I failed to destroy this section. Fragment I. Let's see. At sound wave or muscle maybe put to sleep. Also regarding sight, will, agile is to aware of testing. The fudge? I thought maybe these went together, but it doesn't seem like it, so, alright. This, do I want to look at, whatever. It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see something large. I see some large containers. Why? Holy crap. I hear Yasuoka gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. It can't be. There's no way to use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. Odd. Other than the jars of human body parts, the cabinet has several other containers of chemicals. Hands, ears, eyeballs, body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Taking a closer look, I notice a large tag on the side of the container. The Great Asura. The letters are messy but legible. Great Asura. Down must mean below where we currently are. So, that would be the first floor? Recalling the school's layout, I think there was a similar storage area on the first floor. I'm not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decided to take the tag just in case. Could be the storage area. Or even the sub-basement. Anything else to look at? I know that they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. He actually... Oh, man, I wasn't thinking he was gonna... Alright. I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes, and feel around the shelf. So, is something there? Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make Yasuoka do something like this. I searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I found a few things I can use. A clear bottle of a liquid inside has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. The hell is that? A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Got a bundle of clothes. This is a science lab, so they likely have spare lab coats. Though it is a bit concerning, that rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it in Kei Miyamachi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? Take a look what we got. Now, these are all things we could end up using. One use. So this one... Huh. A vial with a white label that reads... Ooh, what formula is that? CH3CH2OH. Yeah, I forgot all about my elements, but... there's that. Whatever the hell it is. It's flammable. Do not hold by open flame. Flammable. Do not hold by open flame. This brown bottle. It's a brown opaque bottle. It smells a bit like chlorine. The corroded label reads, handle with care. Do a bottle completely covered in aluminum foil. The label reads ID5. It has a fresh floral scent. I mean, I could look these up. Like, what these are. I don't... it's not iodine, is it?
No.
I have a computer, so I'm gonna look up these formulas right now just to see what the fudge they are, and I'll use it for my own benefit. This is me using my brain. So what is this? CH3 CH2 OH, correct? Oh, that's ethanol. Okay, shows how much I know my freaking stuff. Yeah, that is that's ethanol. Okay, let me get a not sure if it's important. I'm taking a notepad. I'm just getting this information in. So that's ethanol with that formula. And then we have, this one doesn't say anything. All I know is brown. It smells like chlorine. Handle with care. This one is ID5, which I might have an idea what it is, but let's double check. That doesn't work. Oops, daisy. Formula? Yeah, I think it's too little to be anything. Well, wait a minute. This is a... What is this? Oh my god, my brain is hurting. If you guys can see what I'm seeing right now, my brain... It's a molecule. The short three-letter code of a molecule. Holy crap. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a molecule, but I just don't know what the hell it's attributed to. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe if I type in chemical? Kind of gives me the same thing, what I just looked up. Yep. It's encodings of molecule and descriptor strings. Oh my god, my brain is hurting when I look at this. That's a lot of... what? Yeah, I don't know. Well, this is kind of saying something, but the name is weird. It has some identifiers in it, like trifluoro and benzothiazole. I don't know. But it's there. Maybe we'll learn more about it later, but... Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get back to playing a game. My controller disconnected because I was taking too much time. Alright. Let's see. Sorry, I totally missed chat too. Hold on. Dude, oh yeah, so Liza, you got it right. It's ethanol. I did not know that. Make LSD acid. So yeah, it's covered in, yeah, that's right. It's foil wrapped. That is weird. Would that mean it's photosensitive? Maybe? There's a fresh floral scent. Maybe I should have looked it up. What's a chemical or whatever that smells like a floral scent? Huh. Alright, well, there's that. Let's take a look at this creepy thing. It's an elaborate atomical and an anatomical model. Ew. I think it's probably the creepier things we saw in this game so far. Taking a closer look, I notice a huge tear in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down it and it couldn't handle the strain. Why so serious? The mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. Would that mean something is hiding either in the mouth or the torso? I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside, too. Nothing for it to be but to stick my hand in. I hesitantly slide my hand into the mouth. I hope Beatrice is happy. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Gah! Ah! It's a snake head. Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevice. Hurry, step back! I stumble backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems like they live inside it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Don't I already have that? Maybe. The snakes by the stairs might be moved because of the red notebook. In that case, the snakes here might also. Louisa, acid, burn the snakes. I hold the red notebook up to the model. The snakes shift around slightly. But that's not all that happens. I don't think that will work. It doesn't look like the red notebook is effective. No, my brain! Do I want to use one? I only have one of these, though. Clothing bundled in thick plastic. On top is a white lab coat. It's crammed onto the shelf with all the jars. Maybe. Hold on a minute. Hold office trash. It's a command. I tried to find that it's full of shredded paper. It can almost be a plump cushion. I think maybe they smelled something on the clothes. Because I don't want to use any of the liquids. I think. I mean, I was going to break it. But, I could break whatever's inside, too. I was saying maybe I can drown it out, but... Unless it's one of those things where I use it multiple times. I tried in Red Notebook earlier, but it didn't have any effect, unfortunately. Unless I need, like, a stronger... What? Yeah, hold on real quick. What is on it? Strange smelling splotches making it hard to read. Oh, it doesn't say what it smells like, though. I remember him saying perfume. So if I find perfume, maybe that'll work. According to the guide, I can't do this yet. Oh, there you go. Alrighty. Well. They're materials used in science class. It's a number of books. They're materials and encyclopedias about animals. Oh, man, we have a snakehead fish in Georgia. I hope they haven't spread here. Ugh. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. It seems they're simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls in between the pages. Out between it. And it's another talisman. I don't think I feel good about how much soul power they're giving me. Crumbles slightly, well, crumbles in my hand. Alright, yeah, so we have to come back here later. Because, like, I don't want to use any of the chemicals. Because it's a one-time use. And who knows, maybe the game wouldn't allow me to use it, but... yeah. I think that's it. That was a little creepy. A school broadcast? I don't know if I have any brains. Do I have any brains? I should have saved. A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Do the test immediately. Table. On the table. Ugh, I hated the store. I'm a little bit more freaked out about the noises in the game. Static crackles before being cut off. It seems we're being watched. I believe she said table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm afraid if we try leaving, something's gonna happen. So, let's save. I'm gonna take a look at our notes, and then take a look at our memo here. So there are strange things in the storage room. That gross science lab. Hands, eyes, earballs. Did I say earballs? I'm sorry. I hands, ears, and eyeballs. Parts encased in liquid. All relatively fresh. All belonging to women. We searched the shelves for anything useful and found 3 bottles. One with a Crota label, one reading that formula, and a fragrant one that says ID5. Ooh, you saw Joker? Nice. I still need to see it. A repulsive voice echoes over the loudspeaker. Miss Zhu? It said test time. We had to take tests? There are several classrooms on the second floor, including the science lab we're in. Who knows what Miss Zhu wants, but maybe the test will give us a hint as to how to fight her. We may as well take them while we prepare for an upcoming encounter. Piano music plays from somewhere. Is it music room? Is Miss Zhu playing it, or is it just another curse relay thing? Oh, never mind. We saw that already. Okay, so, before we take the tests, this is a good time to take a break. It's been about an hour and a half, so we'll get up, stretch, eat, do what you gotta do. We'll come back and we'll feel like we're in school again by taking some tests. And apparently, from what others have told me, this is where the BS starts. So, yay, I guess. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. We survived all this so far. We can survive a test. So, see you guys in a little bit.